Hey everybody, it's your girl Jay Rich, and we've just wrapped up our amazing interview with Miss Patrice Banks of Girls Auto Clinic. Now she is here to give us some amazing tips on what you should do, or what you should look out for, what you should have in your car. So Patrice, just take it away. What should these ladies have in their cars if they're stopped on a highway with a wet tire?
Okay, so first off I want to start by saying that I give tips every week on Tuesday, so follow me on Facebook, Girls Auto Clinic, and on Instagram, Girls Auto Clinic, and Twitter, Girls Auto Clinic, so that you can see these tips, which are really easy, really short to read and understand. So one of the first things I tell people to have is a first aid kit. You never know if you get into an accident, if you're going to need it. Some Band-Aids, I usually use it when I'm not in an accident, but I need a Band-Aid real quick, or maybe a lighter, some matches. So always have a first aid kit in your car, you never know. Water, you want to have water in your car. In case it's hot and you're pulled over in the car and you may be waiting for a tow truck, you need something to drink, and that's something that a bottle of water you can easily keep in there. You can also use it if you run out of coolant in your radiator and your car starts overheating, right? You see that temperature gauge on the dashboard go up, that means your car is overheating, pull over right away. And if you need coolant, water can be used in an emergency situation. So I usually say flashlights. If it's dark out and you need to look at something really quick, and a little tiny flashlight, you can keep a lot of the stuff in the glove compartment. Spare tires. Let's talk about if you have a flat tire. A lot of women feel like Miss Independent, I want to change my tire. But here's what you need to know. It's not always possible, number one, because if the tire was put on with an air gun, it may be really hard to get the lug nuts off. You first need to make sure that you have the right tools in your car before you change a flat. So you want to make sure that you check your car, you have a spare tire, you have a jack, and you have a lug wrench. Also, you want to make sure that your spare tire has air in it. I just had an example with a coworker last Friday that got flat and went to pull out his spare, and his spare was flat. And so that's going to cost extra money, and extra time. So if you don't feel comfortable doing that, or it's in a difficult place, have a mechanic check the tire for you every time you get your oil changed to make sure that your spare tire has.
Well, ladies, you have to pay her for the rest of her advice. You can check her out.
No. My workshops are free.
Just joking. Or you can catch her on, what's your blog? Give it to them.
GirlsAutoClinic.com.
Thank you very much. Check her interview out on thedailygrind.com.